what I just do? Crap, what I just do? Stop. What's up, Rocco? What on, Paisano? Mr. Paisan. Billy, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man? I'm so tired, bro. It's insane. I was just talking with Chris, and I was like, I don't even know if I want to do it or not. But I want to see you all for a quick minute. Hey, what's up, Scratchack? How you doing, brother? Good to see you too, man. I left a comment on your thing, but I was gonna leave you a text tonight, but I didn't know how late you was up. What's up, Chris? But yeah, I got home a little bit earlier ago. I don't know, about 3 hours ago, maybe 4. Not even. Yeah, man. Me too. I'm just tired, like I said, so I ain't gonna last very long. But I just wanted to come on and show you my new Yankee hat, by the way. That's an actual rope right there. I was like, what? My brother got it for me in Walmart. I had to go get the thing for the topper for my bed, and I got a really nice, really good, dense, very dense, firm, medium, extra firm is what I'm trying to say. Sorry, memory foam pillow. Freaking probably best pillow I ever found. I've seen in my long time life. In my life, can't talk. What's up, Steel? Yeah, man, just rough, dude. I'll talk about it in a minute. So that a few folks get in here. I see 10 folks and only 3 likes, man. That ain't gonna change. Hit that like button, everybody. Oops. How do I do? Oh, okay, over here. Hey, Tina Baker, what's going on? Good to see you. I hope it helps. What, the hat? Hey, Tennille. Nice hat, right, Chris? Yeah, I thought it was awesome. I saw a few of them there, and then I used the the cart you sit down on. Oh, the pillow. Hell yeah. Dude, put it to this way. Look, this is it right here. And I don't know if you can be able to hear the sound. I don't want to do it too close to my ribs, but dude, that's solid. That's it, but it's nice, man. You just put your hand on it. It's just my head's just gonna go so nice in there, bro. It's gonna be nice. Thank God, I need something nice, man. And I really hope that this topper helps. You're gonna laugh. Nothing goes easy for me, for Mr. G. So left the hospital, went straight to Walmart on a fucking Friday afternoonish. So I drove one of the sit down things, right? And those are great. I had to get used to it. I just took a 15 milligram morphine pill they gave to me right before I left the hospital. So mind you can tell how I was feeling. And so my brother's like, why don't you sit down and drive one of those things, and I'll walk around with, just walk with you, whatever. I'll get a cart. I was like, okay. So we did that. And I don't know, it's pretty cool. They have the basket in the front too of the things. It's pretty wild. I'm bouncing back and was resting the entire day today because paycheck is delayed. And I'm done with that sinus infection. Well, that's good, buddy. Good to hear, man. Like I said, I just got home earlier. Another stint, 9 nights, 10 days, y'all. It's crazy. Plesty, you there, Ben? 19 folks and 8 likes. Hit that like button, everybody. Unless you're lurking. When my son played Little League, they wore Yankees uniforms. Then Little League quit allowing it. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, you're there. Okay, cool. So I just wanted, have a few people here. I mean, there's probably 9 or 10 lurkers. It is what it is. But so most of you guys know what was going on. Last Wednesday, I was going to my treatment, but the night before, I was having a little pain. I was having a little pain in my left side. Not even my left side, but like kind of my front left. I don't know, around my rib cage. Didn't think nothing of it. It hurt, not as severe as it is right at this very second. But I went to my treatment with my dad and my brother. It was going to be just like a nice treatment day, and I showed him, and he came over and he pressed around it. He felt it. He said, "Listen, those are tumors there, man. We got to get you. We got to get you to the hospital right away." Hey, Bud Files. Hey, Duke. What's going on, brother? How are you, man? Yeah, I just got home tonight. I'm just telling everybody what was the reasoning, man. So I went to the hospital. They brought me into the emergency room, into the cancer section area, and my oncologist, my doctor, I'm gonna say his name, but I think I said it before anyway, but I'm not gonna say it again. Hey, Alexa. So I'm gonna. He called ahead of time and said, "Listen, I want you to take him. He's gonna bring him right for a CT scan and stuff." So I was there in the emergency room for maybe like an hour tops, and then they brought me to the CT scan, and nothing came back from that. Surprisingly to me, I was like, but I know that sometimes you ain't gonna see nothing on a CT. You know, going back to when I first got sick a year and 4 or 5 months ago, it was like they did a X-ray, nothing. They did a CT, very very little on it. And they said, "Oh, there's a little something on your left rib cage." We did an MRI, and like, holy shit! It's just the colors, everything you saw. You know what I mean? Just saw everything. My Alexa responded. Oh, really? That's funny. And so no results came back from that. Then they did an X-ray. I'm not really sure the reason. I guess maybe they were looking to see if it was a broken rib, or I don't know. But I knew nothing was coming back on that. And my doctor was in the hospital. He came over. He's like, I knew nothing was coming back on that, but he didn't make that call. They did. The hospital did, like one of the attending doctors. So long story short, days are going by, but from Wednesday night till I don't even know, man. Days, just days, like first 5 days maybe. Nobody wanted to hear me, man. I'm like, dude, I got tumors in my side. It hurts. They thought I was there for pain in my side, like because I kept saying I got a lot of pain. But I was saying tumors, and they kept thinking I was just there for a pain in my side. I'm like, what's up, Mr. Itano? How are you, sir? Um, so days went by. Finally, my oncologist came there again. Asked to see how I was feeling, and he said, "Listen, I think we're gonna run a like a PET scan. The full body, bone scan with the nuclear dye and all that stuff." So we ran that, and that came back that I have on my 11th rib cage, that I have a tumor there, a mass that they didn't say a size or anything. They just said something that's, there's a mass there. And hi, KK. And there's a mass there, and it could possibly metastasize. So the next thing I hear, like a day or later, because they process all that, blah blah blah. I waited to see my oncologist. What's up, Ron? Looking pretty fucking good for being a hostage. Plus, I did something too for my bed. I'll tell you that after this. Fucking crazy. So anyway, they did the bone scan, got that back, whatever. Said what it said, and get news a day or two later. I don't know, because it took a time for my oncologist to get there, review the results, and then the people and the doctors in there are looking at it, calling him. But it just takes days. People are just, this is how it works. It's thousands and thousands of people. It takes a while for them to get to me. So long story short, they say I said, oh, they said I'm going to get an MRI somewhere in the next day or two. Oh, when I was still in there. So I think it was like 4 or 5 days before I came home. So that like the fourth, fifth day before that, they said, well, you're going to get a MRI. We're going to figure out, if there's anything else, besides that, what it said on the 9th rib. They come back friggin' about 9-10 hours later. They said, oh, the guy whoever's running that department says that there's not enough, not proof, but not enough to say I need a MRI. Dude, next day, my oncologist called. Then the lady that, my nurse, they have those phones, that they could call them directly. Dude, I heard my doctor, man, he was pissed. I mean, super pissed. I've never seen him that mad. He's like, listen, this guy's been telling you friggin' since Wednesday, the day he came in, that he felt tumors on his side. I don't understand what's going on. He was pissed. But long story short, he said, listen, let him stay there as long as he wants for pain. And he's going to get out of it. Once he get out of there, go home. And we're going to set up an MRI for Monday or Tuesday. So, but they brought me home with enough meds and stuff. So it's just in fucking sanity, bro. Like days and days. Every single nurse, like you tell the nurse that was in there, the next day you got a different one. Oh, I'm so sorry you're having pain in your side. You know, are you feeling any better today? Obviously, they don't know what a tumor is. Tumor is, it doesn't feel better without treatment. So the pain is severe and it doesn't go away. Dude, he is a rock star, man. Mike number 11, stumbling upon this and happy I did. Awesome, brother. Gee, you look pretty fucking good. Oh, I read that. Hey, everyone. Dude, KK comes in and drops that link, bro. Who was that one? He should do that a while back. I forget the name. Oh, it was Scratchmaster. How's your day going? If you didn't hear all that, then I'm not sure if you heard it, KK. I'm not going to repeat it. But wasn't that ridiculous, Billy? Insane, dude. But he is a fucking rock star, man. So now I leave the hospital. Call my dad while I was in there. I said, listen, you know, like it's hard to lay on my left side. It's hard to lay on my right side. The whole time I was in the hospital, I learned how to lay on my back. And I slept I didn't sleep the first 4 days that I was there. Well, 2 or 3, and then I didn't sleep like a day or so home. So basically it was like 4.5 days I didn't sleep. Dude, I was sitting there in my bed, like at the table, like where they bring your food and stuff. So I'm sitting on the edge of the hospital bed and I'm on there and I'm fucking, delusional. I'm talking fucking delusional out of my mind. Hey, Steven, where I was like bugging, dude. I was just sitting there and then I just be like back here, like my head would just be, and in between, I'm like, like the pain was excruciating, bro. It was crazy. And then I'm just like, yeah, they did. Yeah, sure. And nobody was there. I'm like, what the actual fuck, dude? Yeah, but I don't think I want it, dude. It's like a summer coming up. I was thinking about giving it a shot for a little while, but maybe I will. I'll think about it. Happy to see you on any event. Keep faith, bro. I got you, Rocco. So, that sucks, bro. Good thing for your doctor. Fuck yeah, dude. My doctor's the best, bro. I met this Vietnamese dude and his father, and I said, I just, as you talk, you got, another person in the room with you, but, it's set by, the curtains and stuff, The guy I had before, that 83-year-old guy, he was awesome, dude. Awesome. We hung out from Wednesday till he left 2 days ago. He was great, man. Like I left today, he left yesterday, matter of fact. Great guy, man. We bullshitted. I went over, he always sit he would be in his bed, but all day he would sit in that recliner seat that they gave him. And I would go sit and I would sit on the edge of his bed and sit there and bullshit him for hours. This was like a couple days after I started not feeling better, but getting the pain a little under control with the meds, making me feel a little more comfortable, if you will. Are you going to require a surgery for the rib issue if the MRI shows proof? No. It won't allow it anyway because both of my kidneys are covered. Well, not covered, but the right one's getting better, almost better completely, but they have to be completely cancer-free in remission for a certain amount of time before you can say, okay, I trust that to do a whatchamacallit and surgery. So glad to see you home. Definitely, man. Great to see you, Steven. I will get you a proper ball cap. Get out of here, bro. I'll piss on it, Rocco. Sorry. I would say thank you for the gift, but I would definitely piss or probably take a dump in the cap. I know you are, brother. I know you're busting balls, man. I love you, bro. So basically, that's it, guys. And it was definitely a rough fucking 9, 10 days that I was able to do lives or little clips and do shorts. Not happening this time, bro. It was fucking rough. I mean, that pain was excruciating, and until they figured out what they had to give me, took a couple days because they have to adjust. So you guys know I was on the methadone 5. I take it 1 in the morning, 1 at night, for just my cancer anyway. So they bumped that up to 10 milligram. And then they were giving me, in the beginning, 4 milligrams of morphine IV. Hi, Miss Marilyn. Appreciate you, Billy. Heck yeah, man. It's good to see you too, brother. Heck yeah, man. I missed you guys a lot. I was talking about my channel a lot, man. I missed y'all. And fuck, I'm looking over there. What was I saying though right before that? See if what happens, Billy. I totally forgot what I was saying, man. Don't know. Pinkus, what's up, Pinkus? I don't know who that is, y'all. I don't know who Pinkus is. What's up, Pinkus? Class fucking act. Oh, adjustments to meds. Thank you, Tennille. So, yeah, the methadone. Then they were giving me IV morphine, 4 milligrams every 4 hours. The pain was just excruciating, dude. But when they heard about not getting an MRI, they said, listen, we have to start getting you adjusted to going home. We can't send you home with an IV, and having you inject that shit to yourself. You can't do that. So we have to, let's get you acclimated to the pills. So when you're ready to go home, it's not going to be that big of a deal. So I said, okay, you don't know me, but I've known you for months. You got quiet viewers. What do you mean, quiet viewers? What does that mean? Anyway, I got to get my story out here, guys. So they had to get me acclimated to come home. So we did. They were giving me the IV like for a couple times a day, and then they were giving me the pills a couple times a day. So finally, I was a lot happy about it, but I also figured it out. Like, you know what? I have to be ready to come home. I don't want to rely on that. You know what I mean? It starts getting weird. So I was like, fuck it, let's do it. Then I just did the pills for like the last 3 days, and then today they sent me home with them. They weren't allowed to give me the methadone and that, so I was only allowed to get the morphine home. So they're gonna work it out. They got to call them in the hospital and figure all that crap out. So should have everything in a few days. Then I had a canker sore in my mouth. I think it was caused by some of the other medicines and all this crap. And so they had to give me. It's called a magic wash. It looks like a tiny little, like almost like a playful thing. Syringe. It's plastic, and it just has a little thing. You push it up, and it puts the stuff in your mouth, and you just swish it around. It's like, I don't know, like a minute or 3, and you swallow it. Adjustments to meds. Thank you. Oh yeah, I just read that. The only thing I miss more than this chat is the backwards fish. Miss you, Mr. Rectano, too, brother. I missed you all, man. I really did. It's not like it was forever, but man, I talk to you guys every day. And for you guys to say that, man, it really touches my heart, man. I appreciate it a lot. Got quiet viewers. Yeah, I don't know what that means, man. You don't know me, I know you. What is that all about? So I'm going to get to the, oh shit, I didn't guys tell you guys anything, bro. Did I tell any of you guys about, before I even went up to go see the doctor, I went to the labs. They did my blood work, and then I was going up there. Did I guys tell you that story about my fingers or no? So Pinkus, explain yourself, bro. You got about 30 seconds. And I appreciate you saying I hope you're well, but How do you know me, man? That means not everyone participates in chat but watches. I asked if you ever caught square groupers one time. Oh, listen. I just was in the hospital for 10 days, bro. I don't remember. Hey, what's up, big sis? How you doing? Good to see you too. Good to see you too. It was a rough little stint here, big sis. It was a rough time, but we're home, and now I have to go MRI probably Monday or Tuesday, and then from there, that's when it really starts again. Who knows? We might have to do like just some heavy treatment, or we might have to do radiation, which I never had in my life, which could affect a lot of things. So it's a decision what we're gonna go do forward. It's all gonna matter what that MRI comes back. Why would you say I wouldn't remember? I just didn't remember because of friggin' I was in the hospital, bro. Gee, could you repeat your oncologist's name so I can contact him for the honey hole? No. Silly goose. I am great. Got a claimer yesterday, 2000. God bless you. God bless you. Hi, Tina. Thank you for that. I appreciate that, Tina. Thank you. Good to see you, too. Uh, mm. My eyes, look, I am beat up, yo, beat up. I just got to take. I don't even think I need to sleep any. Like I don't need sleep meds or nothing. Not even. Not for a while. I'm just so too tired. Where am I here? What happened with your fingers? Yeah, I just almost forgot for a second. I'm sitting here going, "Wow, $2,000, man!" But that you're always hitting good money there, big Susan. Susan, big sis. Sorry, but yeah, I just got in. I just got in earlier, Susan. Freaking 9, 10 days in the hospital. They found a mass on my rib cage, on my 11th rib, and they wouldn't allow me to do an MRI, so now I got to do it outside. Makes no sense to me, but so Billy wants to know what happened to my fingers. This is fucking this dumbest shit ever. So my brother and my dad came, right? It's just gonna be a bug out day there. Thank you, Ron. You have to be, man. You have to be. If you sit there and sulk and you ain't gonna make it. You have to. It took a lot out of me, bro. I want you to know that. It took a lot out of my it took a lot out of my fuck you cancer and fucking warrior. It took a lot out of me, man, but I had to pull that shit back out. It's not easy. Not easy at all. That was a rough dude. There was about 4 or 5 days there, man, that I told everyone I came in here, my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister. She came down with the boys. I said, I don't want I don't want to fucking die, man. I feel like I'm gonna die. It was rough, brother. I promise you, rough. And there's still no answer that that's possible or not yet. So just trying to be in better spirits and just they gave me the right meds to keep my mind right. And as far as just pain meds, just to keep my comfort level for myself. You know what I mean? Because you're not doing anything to the tumors. We're gonna get back to the fingers thing in 1 second. Everybody keeps asking me questions. I'm sorry, Billy L. All right, Rocco, you're gonna have to wait. So go to the lab, get that done. We go upstairs to see my doctor, right, and talk to him about the honey hole, because that's what Ron thinks. So as we're going, I'm in the wheelchair, right, in the big wheelchair. So my legs were really hurting and just wasn't feeling good. Didn't sleep well. So I go in the wheelchair, and my brother has a big bottle of bottle of water, big bottle of water. It doesn't matter which it was because I can't think of it right now. Palm Spring or something. And I had the mini ones from the cancer center. I had them in the lab. This just mind me, man. I'm trying to get my thoughts together. So we're going. Now he says to me, bro, can you do me a favor? And I'm like, what? He goes, can you hold my water? So now there's some of the wheelchairs where the wheels are a lot smaller on the outside. The two big wheels, they're usually a lot smaller, right? But this one was like a mega size one. I guess for bigger folks, even though it wasn't. I don't know why they got it for me. I have no idea why. So I said, okay. I had my little one in my hand. I put it down on my lap. I put it right here, like between my ass and my thigh, and the inside or at the back of the wheelchair, right? So I'm like, shit, wait a minute. I'm like, man, there might be a hole right there, in the back. I'm going to miss it. So I put my fucking hand back there, thinking the wheels are on my hands past the wheels, and I'm like going in the back. Dude, my two fingers got stuck in the fucking wheel as he was fucking driving me. I thought they were broken. That shit hurt, bro. Hurt bad. You can see they're black and blue up there. At first, the middle finger one, it was both, neither one were moving at all instantly. And then all of a sudden, then this one was like just a tip of it was moving just like that, bro. And then this one, I made a thing like, okay, we pick up this, we put the spoon in the mouth, eat that, pick up our mind. So I told my family, I said, move. And I tried to make it move with my minds, bro. Nothing. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? I'm like, come on. It didn't move at all. And they're like, oh, you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Just, let's go upstairs. Don't put your fucking hands nowhere. And my brother's like, I'll drive you up there. So we got into the elevator. We get off the elevator on the third floor. And he goes, how's your finger? And never mind that one. So this one was moving down there, right? It's bending. He goes, how about the other one? I said, I don't know. I didn't try yet. So it just moved like that. It just moved a little bit. He goes, it ain't broken. I'm like, all right, thank God. It was bleeding because it cut on the one side, but it's already healed up now. But it was bleeding, not crazy, but pretty good. And yeah, it was very ouch, everybody. And then finally, after I don't know, we got upstairs and sat down waiting for the doctor to call me in, and finally it was able to bend good. But I was like, at first, bro, I was like, what is wrong with me, man? Like, why would you do that anyway? I wasn't thinking. Too much shit going on, bro, in my life. Too much shit going on in my health. So I was just like, God damn. But anyway, yeah, that was crazy. Really crazy. Good thing I didn't break them. Positivity and faith in God. You got that right. The only thing I have claimed is minimum wage, but I have to be grateful I'm employed today. I'll progress higher in my next career. Yeah, Susan M. hit that 2 G's. But she'd be doing that all the time. Not 2 G's, 500s, 1,000. Listen, she deserves it, man. She's very giving. So, whatever goes around comes around. That's crazy, right, Duke? That's nuts, bro. That was the way my day started out. And then I show him, and hey, you have to go. He's like, could I feel it? I said, yeah. That's when he goes, all right, you got to go right now. The hospital's right around the corner. I said, yeah, I know where it is. He goes, get there now. I'll call ahead for you. And that started the craziness of the fucking day. The craziest of the next fucking 10 days. But we're here, and that's it. Those black marks are going to take months to go away. Fingernail growth is slow. Yeah, man. Yeah, because you bust up the fucking the inside of the, well, I guess it's the what's it called? The trauma of hitting the nail. Hitting the nail. I second that. Gee, Susan is amazing. She's fucking A right. And she's a great friend too. Great friend to many. Your kid's Slame? What? Is your kid's name Slame? I was like, no. I'm tired. Oh man, I debated doing this freaking like 6 times already, but I was like, you know what? I miss you guys so much. What's your OnlyFans? I don't know. What's your sister's OnlyFans? Got that right, brother. Hit that nail right on the head. Did they crush my cookie? Not too bad. So they have these when you order. It only comes with one in there. So I usually get two. It's a soft baked, sugar free cookie. So that's my snack in there. My kid slammed. Oh, I got you. My kid had slammed my hand in the door. Crazy as that. Fingers were black for a long ass time. Yeah. I mean, good thing it's just a little, little spot. But I don't even think this one's gonna be it because that's like dried up blood right there. But this one, that spot is deep in there, bro. Deep. And don't mind my fucking fucked up nails because I was biting them for days. It's a very bad habit, and I don't care. I was scared. I was fucking nervous. They were trying to give me fucking anxiety medicine, bro. I was like, no, get out of here, bro. I'm like, do you understand that there's a difference between being anxious and being scared? So then the one lady tries going, well, part of being anxious is being scared. I said, excuse me, do me a favor, fucking make a left, please. And she understood. She's like, okay. I said, you're trying to play that game with me, man. I'm not getting on fucking Xanax and fucking Klonopin and all this other bullshit. I said, no, not this guy. So, yeah. They put you on all that shit on top of everything else you're doing. And it's like, next thing you know, you're a walking zombie. Fuck that. Then they can do whatever they want to you. Not this guy. It's not that bad of a habit. What do you mean? I'm sorry. I missed what I said for you to comment on. What did I say? Oh, yeah. I know. I just hate it. I hate it. Battery's dead. Dio, the dog, is ready for his walk, and there's no place like home. Perfect. See ya. All right, Ron. Take care, man. I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow or not. I'm not sure. I'll see how much sleep I get. I got to get some shit done around here tomorrow. I have my whole place where I put my clothes is just there's 3 fucking pillows and pillowcases from the fucking hospital. They were just the softest fucking perfect pillows I've ever had in my life. I mean, honestly, like of a very soft pillow. Then I got this one today at Walmart. I hit it right now. It's solid, bro. But just your head fucking melts in it. It'll be good, buddy. I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe I won't do early. Maybe I'll do something later. We shall see. I'm on here a little bit longer than I thought, but I'm feeling all right. Should have brought what home? The pillows? I brought fucking 3 of them home. Who are you kidding? I'm glad you're feeling well enough to do anything. That's because I push myself, man. Yeah, I took 3 of them home. The one was stood. I don't know. I've had 1, 2, 3, 4 in my room because they gave me 2 when I moved from the first room. The first room I was in, the guy was. I mean, I felt so bad for the gentleman. He had crazy. He had cancer like in his throat, and he had pneumonia, and it's just too much shit going on. And I felt so bad for him. So keep that in mind. I really did. But you have to understand something. I didn't sleep for like 3 days up until that point, maybe more. And that was like when they were breaking my balls about, everything else. So I said to him, I said, is there a possibility, I could get another room? I didn't want to really break their balls, because I said, well, we don't blame you, He's been there for he's been in there for 5.5 weeks in that same room. Hey, Scratch Master. Oh, really, Rocco? Street bells searching for night crawlers and a cluster of worms we pulled out of the soil were like boa constrictor snakes. What? I had opened up a bait and tackle shop and made bank. That's crazy. That is crazy. I overdid it with the NyQuil bottles. Oh, yeah? You can't mess with too much of that stuff, man. It'll reverse it on you. You take it exactly where you're supposed to, NyQuil, it'll work right for you. But if you overdo it, like way overdo it, it'll just like be the opposite of what it's supposed to do. Mm-hmm. So yeah, then I got this canker sore in my mouth. Don't know where it came from. I don't know if I said it or not, but yeah, I did. I told you about the little thing, but what? I have to read that out loud. Gee, I was on another live stream while you were in the hospital, and Chris stated that I wash his silverware. Number scared for life. Love it. Listen, you don't have to wash any dishes or silverware here on this channel. Chris washes a lot, but he gets on it. Where's Chris, by the way? I just think I haven't seen him in the chat for a minute. Oh, there you go. He said if it's not one thing, it's 10. It's true. This is crazy, man. I am tired, yo. Really tired. Oh. Time is it? It's 10:15, huh? In there, I was sleeping a lot during the day too, though, because I've just been tired, bro. Yeah, I don't know. Between the tumors and all the medicine I'm on, it's just like, really? Matter of fact, what time I gotta take that again? I gotta take that fucking morphine again soon. So I bought some notebooks when I was at Wally World, and it's gonna help me with writing a lot of my stuff down. Morphine 10:30. All right, I got about 15 more minutes, guys. I'm gonna jump off. 15. All right, didn't have to bounce just yet. 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna get off of here because I gotta take my morphine, and then it's gonna knock me out. So I'm probably just gonna lay down. I taped the wrestling because I realized it was 9 o'clock. So you just hit record, and it'll just record the whole thing. So I watched that after, put it on, and hopefully fucking fall asleep. I didn't watch that tomorrow. I need some morphine. I hurt my back bad. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. What happened, man? What happened, Duke, brother? Oh, there you are, Chris. I said, where you at? There you is. I can't believe it's not legal yet, Rocco. You've been legalizing marinara for fucking ever since I met you, bro. Long time. These are pretty good. Been sitting in my refrigerator for fucking pretty long time. But they say good. Applesauce stays good for a fucking long time. Am I into NASCAR? No, not too much, Tina. No. Not my cup of tea. What happened though, Duke? I lifted something at work with like a week ago. Lower back pain. Oh man, you'll be all right, brother. You don't have a doctor that'll hook you up with some like fucking some Percocet or something. Percocet will be a little bit better than like going in and asking for fucking like oxys and shit. You don't want to go on them things. So Percocet will help you great. Those little cookies are good, man, for fucking sugar free. Real good. But I'm getting fucking crumbs on my goddamn bed. I'm not liking it one bit. All right, we gotta do it like this then. I had to put so I didn't even tell you about this fucking thing yet. My God. You might say I'm a little longer than 15 minutes, but I'll take my medicine and all I'm on. Dookie, I'm sorry, brother. I'm praying for you, man. You'll feel better. No, I wish it's getting better little by little. I got you, bro. If you were closer, I'd take care of you, man. I got a fucking like CVS in my room. But I wipe my own ass. I wipe my own ass. I like that one, bro. He goes, thanks, Billy. I can barely wipe my own ass. I'm not laughing at you, bro. It just reminded me of the movie. I didn't eat no dinner. This is my dinner. 2 things of fucking applesauce, sugar-free cookie, and I have some saltines, but with no salt on them. So I guess you just call them fucking teens. I got some teens, yo. You up for some teens, Duke? They ain't the saltines. They just the teens, bro. Oh man. Telling you, we are blessed, and I am fucking blessed to be sitting here talking to you awesome folks, bro. The way I felt fucking, or I still feel right now. I mean, but I'm on meds now. But how I felt fucking Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I must have said fucking 10 times each day. I said, I feel like I'm gonna die. Those motherfuckers were just like, oh, you're here for pain? I was so mad. Every little movement is a pain. I cried more with a strained back than my wife did with a hip replacement. Wow, man, that's crazy, bro. I mean, is it just because you're sensitive to pain more, like than her? I mean, statistically, women can handle pain more than men. It's just a fact. I'm gonna have some of these fucking teen crackers. Of course, they're all fucking broken. And then I had a lot of issues, like during the time I was there with I was yakking up a few times, but that was a gastritis. But I didn't tell you. So the CT scan didn't show anything from the tumor, but colitis is gone, completely gone. And then the gastritis is doing very, very well. So that's really good. That was a good one. Fucking Rocco. Oh man. I told my dad I was gonna go live, but I think he was just kicking back, man. He's tired. I mean, I'm that word that's like fucking beyond like tired, like 36 mile. What beyond it? Heck yeah, bro. So let me get to this fucking thing that I got at Walmart. So I get a topper for my bed, right? But it's not. I got the wrong one. It is $25, but I should have spent like fucking $80. First problem, not problem. I needed it, but right before I left the hospital, they gave me my morphine pills. Right, they're 15 milligram morphine pills. I was driving the thing, Like I said, the little fucking the thing you can drive in the Walmart. You sit down and have a little cage in the front. I was driving that. Might be an opportunity to reset the mind and get a cheap laugh. I have no idea what you're talking about. What the fuck was I just saying? Totally forgot. Walmart. Oh, so we were going, and me and my brother, my dad sat outside. It was just like a smoke a cigarette or two. I wasn't going to be long. So I seen these ones. It was actually an extra firm 2-inch topper, extra firm memory foam topper, 2-inch. I don't know why. My brother's like, oh, these look even better and they're cheaper. So I could have sworn out of those individual ones that my brother said that it was a twin bed. Turns out it was a fucking queen. Yeah, these are cool, Chris. I was fucking driving around, especially on fucking morphine. I was feeling no pain, dude. I was driving like a tractor trailer. It was great. But, so it's a queen. So I get home. I'm like, dude, I'm hurt. And I waited for like an hour or so to get into it. Like, how the fuck am I? It's a queen. So I had to cut it down to size to my fucking bed. Because then it doesn't have its own flaps to put underneath the bed. So this one you put on and then you just put a sheet on over everything. Right there, I knew about the wrong thing. Bro, you'll never guess how I fucking did this. First thing, these things came in handy because I had to measure fucking 4 inches. I needed 20 inches. So I'm like, all right, I need 4 inches, mark it on the thing. It's backwards, but right under there it says 4-inch by whatever the fuck that says, 15.2. 4 inches by 6 inches. So it worked out, right? I have that, a pen, a pair of the fucking like chicken shears that you use to like break down a chicken. Like I have in one of my knife sets over there. You know which ones you're talking about? You can like cut the chicken bones and stuff. That's the only pair of scissors I had in the whole house. I used that. I got it down to the size pretty much, bro. I don't know how I did it, but I got it fucking with just that pair of fucking. Even my dad goes, "There's no fucking way you did that." I said, "Dad, I had no choice, man. I wasn't sleeping on that bed tonight. It's too soft, man. I would have been hurting bad." He's like, "What did you use?" I said, "The fucking the scissors that are in the knife set that you use to cut the chicken bones and stuff, cut up chicken." I don't know how the fuck I did it, bro. Being live will give you comic relief. I should be on that show, Comic Relief, with how I fucking did that shit just now. I couldn't believe how I did it. Absolutely insane, Billy. I'm like, if I just stay along, because I didn't measure it. I didn't have a fucking tape measure, so I used the book. Showed me where because I had to take off 4 inches. What was it on the length? So I just had to go along the bottom, but I put the book 4 inches up, and I tried to put a line with. If I had a marker, it would have been a little easier. But I put the line with the pen. I saw it. I said, okay, start here with that thing, and just kept going. Made the line with on the top of it, and then worked my way down, and it just snip, snip, snip. But then the other way, it was long way. So Queen is like 70 something, and then whatever, I don't know. It's a huge difference to make it long ways to fit, because I did the widthwise, but then I did the long ways. I didn't make it. It was not perfect. I promise you that, but I'm maybe like that much off in certain spots. I was impressed. I was like, no fucking way. I'd take cutlets over crab legs any day of the week. Go G, man. Heck yeah. Tommy Cutlets. You're funny, bro. Mobility cart. The ones in there, but I have one that I got from the hospital. They gave it to me free. It's just a roller. Just a roller. It's got the 2 wheels in the front, back to our stoppers. And that's it. I got one because I used it in the hospital so much just to go back and forth to the bathroom when I went around the whole fifth floor just to stretch my legs. It was great. I got attached to it, and now it's great. I can use it around the house and stuff. First time I rode a mobility cart was in Target. A little boy was in regular push cart, probably age 3. He sees me coming on cart, points to me, and hollered, "Oh, you're mowing." Oh God, that's funny, man. That's hilarious. Kids will say the weirdest things, won't they? Oh, yeah. That's funny. Oh, sorry. Moving some crap out of the way. Oh, have a couple pretzels. What time is it? I gotta wait a little bit longer. Still got this though. It made my day. Yeah, that's funny. So I'll tell you, you know what really made my day today was one saying I can go home. I wasn't happy about it because I wanted to do the fucking MRI, but I'm like, I'm going home. Like, this is good. But when I got to Walmart and I was feeling good from the pain meds and I drove that fucking thing, my brother he goes, man, I was looking at you, man. He goes, and you were fucking like actually driving like you were fucking having a good time. I'm like, dude, it was fucking the most fun I had for a long, long time. Yeah. Shears. That's it, bro. Couldn't think of it. Shears. Oh. I used that to cut a fucking 2-inch foam, fucking 65 inches. And then another, I don't know, 20 inches the other way. It's kind of fucking crazy, dude. But got her done. Dude, my brother looked over at me. He's like, dude, you're fucking. I backed the thing up one time. First of all, they have the little S turns like in that fucking middle aisles, and then people are walking and they don't pay attention to shit. And dude, I made a fucking wide turn. I made like a fucking 180, dude, to get around the one person and then into the other little cove there. I like that thing, man. I wish I had one of those for the house, but like a mini version. And then when I put it away, I went all the way to the front, and then I backed it up in. It had a horn, but it wasn't working. But I backed it into the spot. You would have loved that one, Duke. I did it on purpose. People are watching me like I'm backing up a fucking 18-wheeler. Thing's beeping. It was hilarious. It was cool, man. It was definitely cool, Billy and Duke. Dude, but I swear, I did it on purpose, man. And it was like, when you go there, the one whole side, it only opens to leave, then the other one opens to go in. I went all the way up to the front of where it to go in, like the wall, and then turn the thing up, beep, beep, and I backed that sucker up, dude. I like looked backwards. I was fucking feeling no pain, man, but enjoying the shit out of it. Move it or lose it, sister. He never uses it? What? A scooter, like for in the house? I'm not sure what you mean, bro. Or is it a scooter like for outside? Fucking Rocco. Hitting hydraulic switches on my cart, riding my 6'4". Oh, that's fucking hilarious, bro. I'm glad I did this, man. I miss you fuckers. I really did. Now I'm gonna probably go and take my meds, lay down, and put on wrestling. See where that takes me. Probably about 9 minutes in, and I'm gonna fall asleep. And I learned how to fucking sleep on my back. I think I said that earlier, but what a beautiful thing to learn, I promise you. Tumors, this, that. Now I can just sleep on my back and say fuck everything. And sleep. Indoor, outdoor use. Cool. How big was it, though, if it was indoors? I'm kind of trying to think of what it was. Like, oh, let me see. I had to plug this in. Let me see if it's on. There you go. Yeah, but this is just a regular walker. This thing's great. I mean, it's a little bit too much for down here, but if I ever get where, like, oh my God, I can't really walk that well, at least it gets me to wherever I gotta go. Oh, sorry to hear that, Tom. Yeah, they found a mass in my 11th rib, my rib cage. I was just at the hospital for fucking 10 days, bro. Just got home. Sorry to hear that, bro. Sorry, man. It was my sister's idea. It was a personal mobility scooter. Yeah, I want to see it on here, what it looks like for indoor. So sorry, dude. Tom, how's your dad doing? Sorry, brother. Yeah, they didn't let me have an MRI in the hospital, so I got to do it outpatient. Probably Monday or Tuesday. It wasn't very big. I got you, man. Persony, persony. Do you have a persony, Scooter? Personal mobility indoor scooter. Says places near Carlstead. What? I just want to see what the fucking thing looks like. I think I know what it is. I know what it is. You can sit down there. It's got a handlebars. I see it. And that's kind of cool. I would definitely like using that. But here's the thing, man. They have certain ones where they have a basket on it, like the ones in Walmart, but smaller. So you can just use that going to like supermarket for small stuff. But yeah, that's pretty cool though. I don't know how he didn't use it, man. It's got to be good to get him around. I was a minute to him. How's your dad, Tom? Thank you. I appreciate that. How's your pop doing? Ugh. Your dad, man. What do you mean you're not my dad? And you say your dad was in the hospital? He was stubborn. I get you, brother. Yeah, I understand. Hey, what's up, Fire? What's going on, buddy? Oh, my bad, Tom. I'm sorry, brother. My mind is not here. I'm very, very sorry, brother. Forgive me. Forgive me, brother. I'm very sorry. This is why I didn't want to do this because my mind is just shot right now. So tired and sorry, brother. Really. I'm not feeling better, but I'm not feeling better, Fire. But I'm home, and the meds are keeping me I can't explain it. I don't know how to say it in words, but they're keeping my mind not worrying about the super pain of the tumors, even though they really really hurt. Like when it's time to get my meds and they're not there. I had one of the nurses. They weren't there for like 45 minutes today, dude. I was hurting bad, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that, Tom. That really fucking broke my heart just now. I'm really sorry, dude. My cousin was in the hospital and she passed ripe old age of 41. Oh, that was the one you said that was in the hospital? Oh, man, I'm sorry. What happened with her? Oh, my God. Go if they're bleeding now. Wiped out, man. Wiped the fuck out. Whew. Let me see, where are these motherfuckers? I never thought in a million years I would get these, but they said this is fucking. They even said that this shit was serious, dude. They knew the pain I was in. They said it was like excruciating. It's no joke. Big fucking giant red warnings all over the fucking bottle. Breast cancer spread to lungs, brain, everywhere. Oh man, I'm sorry, brother. I'm gonna say a prayer before you go to sleep for your family, man. My condolences to you, brother. It's bad, man. Sorry. Chris is good. Only complaint is he has too much silverware. I'm getting ready to head off your way. Sleep. NyQuil nap coming on. Take care, y'all. Be well. You too, Rocco. Thanks for being here, man. Mario was 2 weeks ago. It was rough. I'm sure. Sorry, dude. Yeah. Good to hear you fire. You communicated in there, messages and stuff. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate that. Good night, Rock. I'm right behind you, Rock. I'm going to get going too here. A few minutes. Saying my goodbyes and stuff. I just took those, so I should be all right now. I don't really have to take anything else. Tomorrow I start everything fresh in the morning, like all my stuff for my stomach, and they gave it to me most of the day today, so I'm good with that. Start fresh in the morning. Oh me, oh my! Like I said, there's no guarantee I'll be live tomorrow morning. If I'm up and I feel okay, I'll do it. If not, I might do it later on. Don't know yet. Just no guarantee. Once again, in the hospital. No doing a freaking giveaway. It's crazy. It's like it's never meant to be done. It's insane. Gee, hope you get for. I love the words you put in there, bro. Good night. Sleep at home. I hope you get. I got you, man. Take care, my friend. Appreciate you, Billy L, man. Get some sleep yourself. And maybe I'll get that beard going, man. Got a good start. Maybe I'll do it and do it green. Never know. I have no one to like worry about that. Oh, you can't do that. You can't do that. Love you, brother. Have a good night, man. Everybody, good night. Thank you for at least coming out and saying hello for a little bit. I appreciate you. Still at 14 folks and 23 likes, but really, I got to get off here, man. I'm exhausted. I really do appreciate you guys and gals. And I'll catch you guys on the next one, all right? Peace out, everybody. Duke, have a good one, brother. Glad you're home, G. Enjoy your sleep in your own bed. God bless. Take care. You too, brother. All right. Peace out, man. Billy L. Love you, brother. Duke. Everyone. Duke. Billy. Fire. Tom. My condolences, bro. Chris. Mr. Rightano, my brother. Feel good, man. Tina. Everyone. Rocco leaves and I'm back. Go figure. Everyone. Oh, we're leaving, buddy. That's why. All right, I'm out. I gotta hit the button. I gotta go. Good night, big sis. Love you. All right, take care, everybody.